Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, second year students? I hope you all are fine. Dear students, we are doing exercise 2.3 of chapter number 2. So today we will continue next questions of this exercise. Question number 10. Square root 1 plus x in numerator is divided by square root 1 minus x. First of all, write the given statement is equal to y. Y is equal to square root 1 plus x over square root 1 minus x. We can write this form: y is equal to 1 plus x or 1 minus x whole power 1 by 2, as numerator and denominator both have power 1 by 2 in the form of a square root. So we have written power in single form: 1 plus x or 1 minus x whole power 1 by 2. So now take derivative of both sides. Dy over dx is equal to d over dx. Now the given statement, that is 1 plus x over 1 minus x whole power 1 by 2. So now you can easily observe from this question, this can be solved by using power rule, as power is available here. So by using power rule, what is power rule? First n minus 1 into derivative of the x with respect to itself. So first of all, write 1 by 2 power in start, and after that the same given question by decreasing its power by 1 plus x or 1 minus x, 1 by 2 minus 1, and the derivative of this base, this variable dy or d over dx 1 plus x or 1 minus x. In next step, 1 by 2 as it is, 1 plus x or 1 minus x, 1 by 2 minus 1 minus 1 by 2, and the derivative of this term, we can take derivative of this term by using quotient rule. In quotient rule, in start write denominator term, then derivative of numerator term minus numerator term, and the denominator and the derivative of denominator term, and whole this statement is divided by the square of denominator term. Further simplification, 1 by 2 as it is, 1 plus x over 1 minus x whole power minus 1 by 2 as it is. We make this minus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. When we reverse these two, numerator comes in denominator and denominator comes in numerator. Like in this step, 1 minus x written in numerator and 1 plus x written in denominator. What's its effect? The power minus 1 by 2 becomes plus 1 by 2. And while this term 1 minus x as it is, derivative of 1 plus x, derivative is 1, so I have not written 1 here. Minus sign as it is, 1 plus x written here, while the derivative of 1 minus x, that is minus 1, and this is divided by this term 1 minus x whole square. While in next step, 1 by 2 we have reversed the terms to make its power positive, and 1 minus x minus, when minus 1 multiply this bracket term, it becomes minus 1 minus x, and divided by 1 minus x whole square. 1 by 2, 1 minus x or 1 plus x, 1 raised to power 1 by 2, 1 minus x as it is. When this minus multiply with minus 1, minus minus plus 1, minus minus plus x, and divided by 1 minus x whole square. In next step, we can write 1 by 2, 1 minus x, 1 by 2. Now write the power separately for numerator and denominator. Minus x plus x cancel out. Now dear students, simple calculation. 1 by 1 minus x raised to 1 by 2, and there is denominator term, same term 1 minus x raised to power is square. When you brings this numerator term in denominator, it parts becomes minus 1 by 2. So I have written here 1 minus x square minus 1 by 2, while the other term 1 plus x 1 by 2 as it is. This 2 is cancelled out with this numerator 2 and left behind this term. This is our required answer. 1 over 1 plus x, square root 1 plus x, 1 minus x, 2 minus 1 by 2, it becomes 3 by 2. So this is our required derivative of the given question. Now try to solve question number 12. It has same solution like this question. Question number 10. Question number 11. 2x minus 1 over square root x square plus 1. First of all, put the given question is equal to y. Y is equal to 2x minus 1 over x square plus 1. Differentiate with respect to x. It's clear from this statement. We will solve it first by quotient rule. On left hand side, apply derivative dy over dx, and right hand side d over dx, and the given question 2x minus 1 over x square plus power 1 by 2. So now quotient rule. What's quotient rule? First of all, write the denominator term, then the derivative of numerator term minus numerator term, and the derivative of denominator term, and all these terms are divided by denominator term with square of the denominator term. And now you can simply take derivative of these two terms, x square plus 1 whole power 1 by 2, derivative of 2x minus 1. You know very well the derivative of 2x is only 2, while the derivative of 1 is 0, so no need to write 0 here. So just write 2 minus as it is 2x minus 1 written here. While the derivative of this term, there is power present. So by using power rule, you can take derivative of this term. So what is power rule? N x n minus 1 into derivative of the given variable. So 1 by 2 x plus 1, 1 by 2 minus 1 left behind, minus 1 by 2, and derivative of this variable x square plus 1. So its derivative is 2x. So now I am repeating again. By using quotient tool, we have written this line complete. Okay. After that, 2x square plus 1 whole power 1 by 2, and derivative, not write derivative. We have taken derivative. So okay, no need to write this d or dx. Okay, no need, remove it. As we have taken derivative 2x minus 1, its derivative is 2 minus 2x minus 1 as it is, and its derivative by using power rule we have written here, and derivative x square plus 1, it is only 2x. Now listen me attentively. This 2 is written here, x square plus 1 whole power 1 by 2 minus 2x minus 1 written here, 1 by 2 x square plus 1, its power is minus 1 by 2. So when we write it in denominator, the power becomes positive. So 1 by 2 x square plus 1 power is 1 by 2, and derivative of this term is 2x. Okay, and whole these terms are divided by x square plus 1, as 1 by 2 into 2. This numerator 2 is cancel out with this denominator 2, and only left behind term is x square plus 1. Right. In next step, simple calculation. Just now 1 over this denominator, this whole denominator is written in start 1 over x square plus 1, while this term 2 into x square plus 1 whole power 1 by 2 minus 2x is multiplied by this term, it becomes 4x square minus 2x, and divided by the denominator term, while whole denominator term is written in start. So now simple calculation by taking LCM, you can easily calculate this term. 1 over x square plus 1, 2x square plus 2 minus 2x square plus x, 2x square plus is cancelled out with this minus 2x square, and left behind 2 plus x, or you can write it x plus 2 divided by x square plus 1 3 by 2. As there is x square plus 1, its power is 1, and 1 plus 1 by 2 3 by 2. So this is our final answer. Dear students, today we have solved 3 questions, question number 10, 11 and 12. So now I am revising power rule. This is known as power rule, and always remember derivative of any constant is always 0, and derivative of any variable with respect to itself is equal to 1. This is power rule. For example, if you have a statement x raised to power n, by applying power rule you can solve it n x n minus 1 into derivative of the variable, that is 1 in case of this. While if there is any other variable, you are taking derivative of y with respect to x, then you can apply power rule and y raised to power n minus 1 dy over dx. There is not 1, okay, it is written as dy over dx. While third case, d over dx ax plus b whole power n ax plus b n minus 1 d over dx ax plus b, derivative of this term. So you apply power rule in this way. While product rule is, if you have two terms in multiplication, like here f of x and g of x, then f of x first term as it is, derivative of second term plus second term and derivative of first term, right? And quotient rule, if there are two terms in denominator form, one is in numerator, other one is in denominator, power rule is denominator term written as it is, while derivative of numerator term minus numerator term as it is, derivative of denominator term, and hold these statement, hold these terms, all these terms are divided by the square of the denominator term. And there is also, we know, reciprocal rule. If any term, single term is written in denominator, then we will take its reciprocal, its power becomes minus 1, and by using power rule we can handle it. So we have revised rule again. So by using these rules you can solve today's questions and try to solve next question. फ़ी अमानिल्लाह, अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू.